Hello YouTube, Freddy Cardona here. Welcome back to another video. We're on our way to show Hudson Terrace here in Fort Lee. We're currently on Main Street. Turning off the heat as it's getting quite warm. And in a few moments we'll be on Hudson Terrace. Should I stay in the right lane or should I come over here to the left lane? I'm gonna stay in the left lane. We are now in Hudson Terrace. This is a location that I would like to say is very iconic here in Fort Lee. I believe it's a main thoroughfare for Fort Leeites. If you lived in Fort Lee, let me know in the comments as we continue on the famous Hudson Terrace. You got the Port Authority of New York, New Jersey building there on the right. You got the George Washington Bridge on the right as well. Let's keep it moving. We're gonna go straight. This isn't a very long street, I don't think. You got the KGP management sign there on the left. It's an apartment, or I don't know if they're apartments or condos, but that's Riverview Lane that we just crossed on the left. I believe that was a Port Authority's finest police department there. And you got cyclists on the right, being very cautious. This seems to be a road where people will definitely drive fast, and I don't want to drive fast, but I got no choice. I must. You got the Hudson Terrace. I think it said co-op, but I'm not sure. If I make a right here, you're going to the George Washington Bridge. If I go straight, I'm not. Just looking at my navigator, make sure I haven't left Hudson Terrace yet. And it doesn't look like I have. So we continue on. The safety of the cyclists are of the utmost priority as I go past the LG complex there on the left. I guess those are corporate offices for LG. Doesn't look like there's any manufacturing from my viewpoint anyway. Cliffs DPW yard there on the left. Department of Public Works. We're going to stay on Hudson Terrace until it ends, crossing Sherwood Avenue. Got some apartments coming up here on the left, and being from Patterson, we got a lot of these coming up, getting built, and we've come to the end of Hudson Terrace as we now are in Inglewood Cliffs. All right, guys, thank you once again for your continued support, your loyal viewership of the channel. Many of you ask how you can support the channel, and it's very simple. It's free. All you have to do is watch the videos. And if you don't skip the ads, you're supporting the channel even more. It's okay if you skip the ads, that's quite all right. But if you don't, that's another way to support the channel. And I do appreciate the support because it lets me put gasoline in the tank for these drives. I featured the Palisades Park. There's a trail underneath the base of the George Washington Bridge that many of you may know about. I featured that in a separate video. Stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the notification button to make sure you're notified. And I also did a drive from Elmwood Park to Fort Lee on Route 4 in New Jersey. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember the 4 YouTube commandments: like, share, subscribe, and comment. And the 5th Angela Star commandment: be kind and be courteous. And we'll see you on the next video.